My name is Rukmini.
A little louder.
Rukmini.
Rukmini.
And she is, I'm servant of Krishna's wife, Rukmini.
A servant of Krishna's wife. Okay.
Actually, love is based on the spirit soul. When someone's lying dead, his mother's crying over him, John is gone. John is gone. My boy is gone. So that means she's loving the spirit.
The body's still there, but John is gone.
So in our families...
Well, you marry.
Yeah.
You do marry. So you two are married.
We're married.
Right. So you did take one to the other. You did have a...
But in Krishna consciousness.
What does that mean?
That means that we married in order to better facilitate our serving Krishna.
That is in everyone's interest.
Did you date before you married?
No, we met in the temple.
Well, does one go on a date? You know date. Did you go to a movie?
We have movies made by devotees about our spiritual master.
Did you hold hands?
No, it wasn't necessary. The idea is...
We desire to... We know what our responsibilities are, you see.
No, but how did you know you should marry?
Before we plunge into this marriage, this marriage is not based.
Did somebody ordain the marriage?
Yes, our spiritual master.
Who's your spiritual master?
His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. The founder of this movement.
This chap, this holiness ordained your marriage. He called you and said, I want you to marry this woman.
Well...
Yogaswara made a very nice point just now, that if you really love someone, then you'll help them become really happy and find out who they are. Just like you asked at the beginning, well, what do your parents think of this? Well, my parents say they love me. So because they see that I'm becoming very happy, then they're very pleased. Because they know that previously wasn't.
But could this be another phase that you're in?
It could be, but we've all, just like Rupanuga Prabhu has been chanting Hare Krishna for over 4 years. I've been chanting for 3.5 years. So many devotees here for such a long time. And we're feeling, rather than a decrease, rather than some stagnation, we're feeling ever-increasing transcendental bliss. Ever-increasing bliss.
This is the food. This is the food of Hare Krishna. What is it?
Different things. This is different preparations that we prepare at our temple, offered to Krishna. This is called papadums, and these are simply wonderfuls named by our spiritual master. He said, you eat them and you will become wonderful. And this is a vegetable called upma. Why don't you try some? It's very delicious.
Okay. All right.
Puri's nice.
That's lovely. Yeah.
Take something else?
I don't want to overdo it. Is this a...
Simply wonderful.
You eat this stuff all the time?
On Sunday, we have a special feast at our center. In every city, all over the world, there's a beautiful love feast, it's called, and we distribute this prasadam.
This is what you'd have on a wedding feast or something?
Yeah, Sunday we're having a beautiful wedding, and
maybe you can come.
We'll have a lovely feast like that.
Oh, I'd love to, but I have a previous booking. Tell me, how do you live? What's your day like? When do you get up in the morning?
Very early, because I get up at 3 in the morning.
Why?
Different people, different times. But that's, our spiritual masters instructed us, Srila Prabhupada, that's the best time for self-realization.
3 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
Actually, happiness is to be awake. It's just like if you're asleep, you're missing out on so many things.
How do you get up at 3? Does your body wake up?
Yes, the body can be adjusted. Practice, just practice.
This is simply wonderful.
Simply wonderful.
You get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And the whole city's dark. What do you do?
We chant.
We chant Hare Krishna.
At 3 o'clock in the morning, you chant?
Well, first we bathe, and then we chant. We go to the temple immediately.
You bathe first?
We bathe first.
How many times a day do you bathe?
Twice a day.
At least. It's sort of a cleaning fetish.
Well, cleanliness is next to godliness.
All right, you leave yourself open for those. And then you you get up and you take a bath, and then you eat some of this, do you?
Well, after a while, but we have a very beautiful program at each of our temples.
You go to the temple right away?
Yeah, we have a ceremony called Archik, which is worshiping the Lord. Archik means to receive the Lord. So we all chant at this Arti ceremony and play nice instruments like this harmonium, madrunga, the drums you saw, and nice kartals. It's very beautiful, very early in the morning.
And we start.
And Krishna says, if you offer these foodstuffs to me with love, he says, I will accept it. And so that's why this foodstuff is called prasadam. And prasadam means mercy of the Lord. Because Krishna says anyone who eats something without offering it to me first, a person is a thief. So we offer the food to Krishna first, and then he takes. Not that he needs it, but we offer it to him with love. And then we take the remnants. And that is called
Well, you
mercy
also
of the
have
Lord.
no stimulants or intoxicants.
No,
right?
if you're chanting Hare Krishna, that's the highest. That's the highest type of intoxicant, love of God.
Yeah, well, forget whiskey and all that, but what about tea and coffee?
That's also intoxicant. A little quick, pick me up.
What's the value?
Would you have a Coca-Cola?
No.
How does it add to our God consciousness? That's our criteria for doing anything. Chanting Hare Krishna adds to
What
your
do you
God
want Coke
consciousness.
if you have such nice, simply wonderfuls? You know, you don't even desire it. That's the philosophy, that by experiencing a higher taste, you forget about the lower taste. So we've all given up smoking cigarettes, so many things, because we're tasting something sweeter.
We're not
It's just
renunciates. We're not giving up the world. We're not ascetics. We simply are developing a higher taste, so we can give up these things. You see, if I say to you, stop smoking, David, now you stop.
Right.
You just say, all right, no, I'll stop smoking today and never again. But what's going to happen within a week or two? You'll just maybe change your brand, but you'll be smoking. But if you develop a higher taste, you have no desire to smoke. See, we have no desire to eat meat. We have no desire to smoke cigarettes. We have no desire for these things because.
Do you have any desires?
Yes,
Yeah.
our desires are always fulfilled.
When
All
you
right.
talk when you talk about the hippie communes or Hate Street, that's what we mean.
You're a structured commune.
Well, and
not
our
only
structure,
that.
here's the thing: the center of our commune is Krishna,
Right.
and the orders of Krishna. Krishna says, "Offer me a leaf, flower." We're doing it. He tells us who cooks it, but we do it according to what Krishna says, and we offer it to Krishna.
If the whole world could live like this, then there would be peace and
Now,
there'd be
does Krishna
prosperity.
dictate the cutting of the hair this way?
Yes.
The painting of the face?
Yes.
But it's
The
not
parts
for
of the
everyone.
body?
It's not for everyone, understand.
No.
It's not that we're proposing that every man shave his head, that every man not work at a job, but simply the Krishna consciousness should be added. The consciousness that everything is coming from Krishna, so everything should be used for Krishna.
Where do you
Do you want to go into ecstasy? Here we go.
Hare